Hey YouTube, I'm going to show you how I make homemade laundry detergent. So this is a 5-gallon bucket. I already had some in there. But the first thing I want to do is open up my LA's Awesome. It's just like OxyClean, but you can get it at Dollar Tree for $1. Pour that in. That's 32 ounces. That already has a nice clean scent to it. So yeah, pour that in. Make sure you bang it and get all of it out of there for the OCD people like me. The next thing you put in is just plain old baking soda. That's a 4-pound box, and that's what I'm showing you right there. So pour 1 box of that in. Well, first you have to open it, and then you can start pouring it in at some point. And I'm sorry for this video being a little dark. I didn't realize how much of a shadow I was casting over the bucket. Beat the box. Make sure you get it all out. Oh, and try not to stand directly over this stuff because, yeah, if you breathe that in, it will make you cough. So the next thing I'm going to put in, this is Gain Fireworks Scent Booster. This is optional. You don't have to put this in. I used to use Gain, but I actually like this detergent better. It works better. However, I did like the scent of Gain. But if you're not a big person on the scent, like I said, the Awesome already has a very pleasant, clean, light scent to it, and so does the Zote soap that I put in later. It has a little bit of a scent, but I just kind of throw this in so that I can get a little bit of extra good smell. So that's 1 bottle of that. And I can't remember how many ounces that was. That they make 2 different sizes. That's the smaller size. It's like 13 or 12.9 or something like that. And I ended up putting in 2 different fragrances. One of them was Moonlight Breeze. I think this is Tropical Breeze. But if you're gonna use this, just use whatever scent booster you like. Purex makes 1. Gain makes 1. Downy, I think, was the first one to make 1. There are several of them, several different fragrances. But just make sure you get the pellets because they have a liquid version as well. But you don't want. This is a dry laundry detergent, so I'm not going to add liquid to it. So this is the Zote soap. You're going to actually grate this up. So you see me with my grater there. That's the side of the grater that I like to use. Use whatever side of the grater you like on your grater or whatever. It doesn't matter. So yeah, you just open that up and then grate up the soap. And I'm gonna show this in fast time, so you don't have to watch me grate for 3 days. It doesn't take that long, but it's long enough to speed up. So yeah. Okay, I want to give you a quick tip. When you get down to the last part of that soap, slow down so that you don't grate your fingers. And if you just slow down, you see I just have just a little bit left. If you slow down just a little bit and don't press that hard, you can grate all of it down to the last little bit without grating your fingers off. But if you're kind of afraid of that, or you don't want to try that, or just take that little piece and throw it in there. Nobody will ever know. So that's the end of the first bar. This is kind of a big batch that I'm making. When I got through making this soap, I think 3/4 of my 5-gallon bucket was full, or thereabouts. It was close. So yeah, just kind of get some of the extra soap off, and that's what the soap looks like once it's grated up. If you want to use a finer side of your grater, you can. I found on this particular grater that I have, I don't know, the finer side on mine, it doesn't work that well. So I just use this side because I find it works better. Now that was the white bar of Zote soap. I think right here, I think I'm opening the pink one. So I have the pink one as well, so I'm putting 2 bars of the Zote soap in. And this time I'm gonna grate this in real time so you can see how fast it goes. It doesn't take very long at all, actually. The soap's very soft. But while this soap is grating, let me kind of just go over why I decided to start making my own laundry soap. So, anybody that knows me knows I like to save money. They have coupons for laundry soap all the time. So I was using Gain and I was buying coupons. However, the coupons seem to be getting, the face value of them seems to be getting cheaper and cheaper. Like, you know, instead of like $2 or $3 off one, it's like $1 off one. And or you have to buy, it's like $2 off 2 or 3, you buy 2 or 3. So it really becomes to where you're really not saving that much, if any, money. And so I was like, there's got to be a better option. So I went on YouTube and started looking around. I found a lot of people making laundry soap. Well, I said, I'll make this and I'll see if I like it. So the first time I made this, I made a small batch. I think I made like a quarter the size of the batch I'm making. All of this stuff I'm doing, you can basically just kind of do the math, and you can break down the batch into the size that you want. So I made it and I loved it. I found that actually this cleans your clothes a lot better and a lot gentler than the laundry detergents on the shelves, in my opinion. And I used Tide for years. I used Gain for years. And also found this is much cheaper. The most expensive thing that went in this soap was a scent booster. The scent booster before a coupon was like $6. Now keep in mind, wherever you live, prices vary. One of those was $6. I had a coupon to get $3 off, so it ended up being $3 for each of those. So $3 and $3, that was $6. The Zote soap is 97 cents or 98 cents, so I might as well say $1. So I used 2 of those. That was $2. We're up to $8. The LA Awesome, I used 1 of those. That was $1. The 1 box of baking soda, that was $2 and some change. But I bought 2 boxes of baking soda. Why did I buy 2 boxes of baking soda? Because you need washing soda for this soap as well. Now you can just buy washing soda. Washing soda is like twice the price of baking soda, and you can take baking soda and make washing soda by just cooking it on the stove. And I'll put a link in the description, so go click in the link in the description. There's a guy making it. It's really simple. So anyway, that's why I bought 2 boxes of that. So that's $4. So let's see, where are we? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're at $13 for the soap. Oh, and 20 Mule Team Borax. I bought that as well, and that was like 2 and some change. So yeah, that was the price breakdown on that. It was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So $15. But I've got 3/4 of a 5-gallon bucket full of laundry detergent. That's a lot of laundry detergent. It's going to last a long time. I don't know what the breakdown is per ounce. I probably could do the math on that, but I find it's very cost effective. Oh yeah, and at the beginning of the video, you see me getting a scoop out of the Awesome. The Awesome comes with a scoop. Don't throw your scoop away. That's how much laundry detergent, you know, you can just scoop out 1 scoop. If I have a big load, I use 2 scoops of that. If I have a medium to a small load, I just use 1 of those scoops. So don't throw your scoop away. I just set my scoop to the side, and I throw it back in there after I've mixed everything up. So you see how fast it went grating that soap. So I have all the soap grated up. Now you're just going to see me mix this right quick with my hands right quick. If you don't want to mix this with your bare hands, feel free to wear gloves or whatever, but there's not anything super toxic in this stuff. There's no strong detergents. It's all just simple stuff. Not anything real harsh. Now it will kind of dry your skin out a little bit, but you know, I just mix it real quick and then just go rinse my hands off with some water. But yeah. But I will say this, it does kick up a little, or just a little bit of powdery dust. If you don't want to do this in your house, or you're sensitive to that, you might want to mix it with something to where you're not right over the bucket. You know, use a stick or something. This is a picture of the 20 Mule Team Borax. I didn't show pouring this in. This is the washing soda. Like I said, link in the description of how to make it. This is the final soap after I poured in the borax and my washing soda that I actually made. That's the consistency of it. I got a couple of scoops in there, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.